Just be you. Don't define yourself by acronyms. Don't define yourself by titles or what uh, other people say or what they think of you. Just be you. Don't worry about any of the stuff that anyone else thinks or says. Um, just be yourself and be happy, okay? Because life is short, and you go from being 20 to 40 pretty quickly, and so on and so forth from that. Uh, just be happy and be true to yourself, and just be you. You don't need titles. You don't need to go around. I think there's a lot of emphasis on um, people labeling people. Okay, don't don't fall into this charade of people labeling you or hinging your self value on titles of who you are. Just be yourself. Have integrity. I know you have it. Okay. Um, it doesn't. Just the rest of the stuff doesn't matter. When you're real and true with yourself, then you just see life for well, it's like a sifter. Okay, you just kind of sift through all the bullshit, really. Okay, and you realize just how petty, um, just so much stuff is out there. And so just be yourself, if you're a cross dresser, be a cross dresser and be happy about it. If you're gay, if you're straight, if you're a lesbian, if you're a transsexual woman, if you're a bisexual, if you're just whatever, like our gender and sexuality is a big part of us as individuals, but don't make that like the top part. Keep your character at the top. Keep your integrity at the top of who you are and how like how you interact, how you show the world around you who you are. Just keep your values, your character, your consciousness, your cognitive ability and approach up front, and everything else behind it. So that way, because when you do that kind of stuff, and these are, I mean, this is stuff that I've known for a whole lot of years of my life, but more recently, it just kind of has become more defined. Sometimes you have to just have experiences in life that just kind of grounds you and sets you, and you're just more like on the road. Okay, you're like you're grounded. And that's the best way to explain it. And so, um, just be yourself and be happy, and um, so long as you're not hurting anybody, all the other shit doesn't matter. And what people think about you doesn't matter. So long as you're a person that knows where they're at in life, and knows where they're going, and just knows themselves. People see that kind of stuff. They do. They people will see that kind of stuff in your character, and they'll respect that. People like that. Most people like that because, uh, like I've said before, real always recognizes real. Okay, so I just wanted to make this video because it was something that came up. A lot of my videos have to do. I get an idea for them because it's some sort of interaction that I have with somebody else, or it's something that I'm like, oh, this would be a good video. Um, and so I was having a conversation with someone, a friend of mine, and I was like, this would be a nice video to make. Um, it's just, I don't know. I think there's a lot of hysteria out there. There's a lot of craziness. There's a lot of media bombardment and just everything coming and going at once, and it's just like sensory overload. Okay, like you're driving down a busy street in New York or Las Vegas, Nevada. It's just all this stuff going on, all this high energy, just like in your face, and it's like sensory overload. That's what I mean. We're bombarded. There's just so much going on. Like, if you just take one single day, and you just think about just all the stuff that's just coming out, like from media, from current news, from local news, to just talking to your peers and your friends or your family, just the amount of just stuff that goes on. It's like, it's really kind of like, I'm like, oh my god, it's a lot of shit going on. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just say, be true to yourself. Doesn't matter. Like I brought up cross dressing. Like, if you're a cross dresser, okay, be a cross dresser. Don't let anybody tell you that you should not be a cross dresser, or cross dressers are fake or phony. If you like the cross dress, baby, go out there and do you. Like, who gives a shit? And it goes for anything. Like if you want to go get a old 1980s Cutlass, okay, and you want to lower it and put some 120 spoke rims on the motherfucker, and you want to cruise around and you want to paint it like a turquoise or a purple or just some outrageous, go and do that. Ain't nobody actually, a lot of the lowriders would probably be like, damn girl, that's a hot ride. But you get what I'm saying. It's your damn car, okay? Ain't nobody gonna that's just crazy as hell. Ain't nobody gonna tell you, oh, you can't, whatever. If you hustled up your money and you want to put the 120 spoke rims on your damn car, then baby, go out and do it. Okay, you earned it. You worked for it. That's just like with everything. Don't put so much emphasis in what others say or think or their perspective or whatever. I mean, that goes for everything, anything, everything, all things, okay? Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will talk with you all later. Bye-bye.